Welcome, dear viewers. Today we are venturing into the intriguing yet complex world of emotional trauma, more specifically, how this trauma finds a home within our physical selves. This journey will illuminate our understanding of emotional distress, its physical manifestation, and the healing process. Let's dive in, shall we? It's no secret that our life experiences leave indelible marks on us. As we navigate through life, we are bound to encounter events and experiences that shake our emotional core, etching patterns deep into our psyche and body. These emotional burdens, unlike physical baggage, cannot be discarded or forgotten easily. They cling to us, resonating within our bodies in ways that often remain invisible to the naked eye. Let's ponder upon this. What really happens when such emotional distress is stored within our bodies? How does it influence our overall well-being? And more importantly, how can we release these invisible chains that tether us to our past? Join me as we delve into this labyrinth of mind, body, and spirit. Now, when we speak of trauma, we usually refer to wounds, and just as a physical injury disrupts our bodily equilibrium, emotional trauma disturbs our mental harmony. It plants seeds of fear, anxiety, depression, and a host of distressing psychological states within us. Moreover, it does not always manifest in clearly defined disorders like post-traumatic stress disorder. Quite often, its impact is subtle, stealthily distorting our perceptions and behaviors. Interestingly, our minds and bodies are not separate entities, but two intricately connected aspects of the self. And when emotional trauma strikes, it capitalizes on this intimate relationship, affecting us both mentally and physically. Now, let's understand this better with the analogy of our internal communication network, the nervous system. Consider a traumatic experience as a trigger for the fight or flight response, which prepares our body to confront or escape from perceived threats. This survival mechanism, however, when continuously activated due to trauma, can put our body in a state of perpetual high alert. Even when no visible danger lurks nearby, our body remains in a constant state of tension and hyperarousal, leading over time to various physical ailments. So, how does emotional trauma physically manifest itself? You might be surprised to know that it can result in chronic headaches, digestive issues, and even sleep disturbances. Moreover, trauma can subtly express itself through musculoskeletal problems, altered posture, and somatic pain disorders, as if our body is always bracing for impact. Now, how does emotional distress make its way from our mind to our body? Emotional trauma can be stored in our body in much the same way as our muscles remember physical movements. The idea is that our body absorbs the emotional impact, retaining the trauma within its cells and tissues. Moreover, trauma can disrupt the flow of life energy, creating blockages that manifest as physical symptoms. Emotional trauma and stress also intertwine to form a vicious cycle. The sustained activation of our body's stress response can lead to an accumulation of trauma over time, exacerbating its physical manifestations. But dear viewers, all is not gloom and doom. While trauma leaves deep wounds, it's not always permanent. The path to recovery is often long and challenging, but with the right approaches, healing is possible. Body-oriented therapies, for instance, guide individuals to release stored trauma through physical sensations. Emotional self-care, practicing self-compassion, managing stress effectively are equally vital in this healing process. Moreover, healing from trauma requires an integrated approach, nurturing all aspects of the human experience, the mind, body, and spirit. In the face of adversity, we should not view our bodies as the enemy, but as an ally, our vehicle to healing. Despite being burdened with stored trauma, we must remember that it does not define us. Rather, it stands as a testament to our resilience. Let's remember one crucial thing. Understanding the physical manifestations of trauma equips us to better address our pain, seek the right help, and navigate the path to recovery. It's a challenging journey, undoubtedly, but the power to heal lies within us, in our minds, our spirits, and yes, even our bodies. The journey to understanding our minds, bodies, and the impact of emotional trauma doesn't end here, because our discussion not only focuses on understanding these intricate relations, but also seeks to empower us towards healing and growth. When we talk about healing and releasing stored trauma, we often mention therapy as a first recourse, and rightly so. Therapies such as eye movement desensitization and reprocessing, EMDR, and somatic experiencing harness the body's inherent wisdom, helping individuals release stored trauma through physical sensations. It's akin to cultivating a newfound friendship with your body, recognizing its cues and honoring its wisdom. However, we should not underestimate the potency of self-care. Physical well-being forms the bedrock of recovery. Regular exercise, a balanced diet, adequate sleep, all are essential. But dear viewers, our emotional self-care holds equal importance. We need to practice self-compassion, treating ourselves with kindness and understanding. But healing from stored trauma doesn't solely focus on either the body or the mind. It calls for a holistic approach. Healing necessitates acknowledging and nurturing all aspects of the human experience, our minds, bodies, and spirits. Consider the stories of individuals who've walked this path of healing. Each narrative resonates with a common theme. The journey to healing is not a straight path. There may be obstacles, moments of despair and self-doubt, but with perseverance and the right support, it's possible to reclaim your life from the clutches of trauma. On that note, let's acknowledge the importance of seeking professional help. Therapy is not a sign of weakness. It's a testament to one's strength and commitment to healing. Reaching out for help signifies resilience and the courage to take steps towards recovery. In conclusion, let's recall the key takeaway from our discussion. The body is not an enemy, but a vehicle for healing. Though it may hold on to the echoes of trauma, it also possesses the innate capacity to heal. The body is not a silent bystander, but a dynamic participant, continuously communicating and interacting with our mental and emotional selves. Understanding the physical manifestations of trauma allows us to better address our pain, seek help, and navigate the path to recovery. The journey may be fraught with challenges, but the rewards are immense. Remember, dear viewers, the power to heal lies within us, in our minds, our spirits, and yes, in our bodies. As we wrap up, keep in mind that our bodies aren't merely vessels navigating us through life. They are dynamic entities that interact intimately with our mental and emotional selves. Healing requires understanding and nurturing this mind-body connection, embarking on a holistic journey towards well-being. Through this understanding, we equip ourselves to address our pain, seek help, and navigate the path to recovery. Yes, the journey can be challenging, but it's undoubtedly worth it. I hope our journey today provided you with valuable insights and equipped you with knowledge that can serve as a beacon of hope on your healing journey. Remember, you are not alone in this process. Your story is one of resilience, and every step you take towards healing is a testament to your strength. Thank you for joining us today. Feel free to share your thoughts, questions, or personal experiences in the comments section. Your interaction enriches our community, making it a safe space for learning, sharing, and growing together. Until next time, take care.